ROCKFLESH.com, coming from Techfest 2023 once again, and I have She Must Burn with me. How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Just got here.
I was going to say, have you just got here? Were you here last night?
I've just arrived, just got off a train and a taxi, and they took me to the wrong entrance.
Bless you.
So I walked along the main road, hailing people to get my wristband, like, can you give me my wristband, please?
Bless you. I got here last night and saw Chelsea grin.
Oh, awesome.
So
Enjoy?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
brilliant, yeah.
They were pretty brutal,
Yeah.
as they always are.
Amazing.
Good stuff. So you have a good sleep? Like, it's always a pretty good festival.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's quite quiet
Yeah.
for a festival.
I did. It was a queen size air mattress.
So, oh God, lording it up. Now your pizza as well. I mean,
Yeah.
this is the life of stardom, isn't it, basically.
Very glamorous. Looking forward to the Portaloos later.
So you guys are headlining second stage today, I believe.
I believe so.
Good stuff. Looking forward to it. Excited.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing later on in the day where it's not so hot.
It is humid. It is humid as hell. Although there is quite a bit of breeze, but it doesn't really help you in the hangar, does
No.
it? That's the thing.
Last time I played it was 50 degrees Celsius on stage. I come off in midsummer and I was steaming. There was steam in the middle of summer, steam coming off my body, like I wring my shirt out. It was bad. Had a lovely time.
Exactly. So what does a festival like Techfest mean to a band like you guys? I mean, it is very much a community, as we always say, Techfest and stuff. But it's often given people like their first chances. It's allowed them to grow and stuff. What does it mean to you guys specifically?
See all my mates.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's quite a close knit community.
Yep.
I know half the people here. I've played here before, so you get stopped. How you doing? Not seen you in a few years. It's a bit like nipping down the local.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
It's sad to see it go. It's a bit like it is just a hangout, like.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think lots of us we say like the community will carry on, you know, whatever guise it takes, kind of thing. Yeah. But it will be a shame, like, to not have this kind of like annual meet-up of hello, how are you doing?
I don't think it'd be gone forever. I can't imagine. It'd just be weird to see it at another venue.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's true.
It's actually my first time here.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like a big friends fest so far. Seen so many people I know. It's just really lovely, isn't it?
Especially compared to like say bigger festivals, like where you like almost like have that kind of like faceless type
more
feel
corporate,
to it. Exactly. And obviously there's not much of a trek between stages here.
No,
that kind of thing. Literally just like
conjoined.
Walk next door. So exactly.
There's a bar and some merch on the other stage. Exactly what you want to see. Change
What you
sides,
want, isn't it?
Expose them to a bit of merchandising, grab a beer in for the other band.
Exactly. I think it is a fantastic community feeling, and like we always say, the tech fam, basically. You know, it's totally. Let's talk about your music, though. Let's talk about you as a band. For those who don't know you, how would you describe yourselves?
Symphonic deathcore, if that's a thing.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It is if you say it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to speak so like certain, but yeah, I'd say that's right.
Yeah, I'd say if like Cradle of Filth, Lorna Shore and Make Them Suffer had a love child, that's probably would be us. What do you reckon by that description?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had tour supports with all of those guys, have you?
Not with us two specifically, but the band previous.
Yeah.
Played them all. I think it's if the goth kids from South Park like deathcore.
Yeah.
Basically.
Hi there. Definitely. You can have that. Like, I'm sure there's got to be some merch you could do to do it like that line. Surely.
Well, if you edit that out, we'll do the run of merch and you can have a free T-shirt. We'll make it. It's our idea. Yeah.
Perfect. So you had a album out last year.
Yeah.
And how do you feel that went with regards to kind of like an evolution of your sound?
Should have been out a bit earlier, but obviously COVID.
Well, yeah. Of course.
Pizza, anyone?
Oh, I'm
I'm good, thanks.
You have yourself.
You sure? What about the cameraman? Pizza?
You want some, Johan?
Oh, I'm alright, thank you.
No, you sure? Sure. All right.
You're lost.
Yeah, exactly. All right. You like that then?
Yeah, it was well
Mr.
received.
Surly cameraman. Yeah.
It was well received. Then we enjoyed the material, which is always a plus.
Yeah.
But it was slowed down on its release. It was ready a bit before that. We kind of sat on it, waiting to see what the market was like after lockdown.
Did that make it better to perform live when you could get to it though, or did it feel like kind of?
I'd have to whip myself back into shape.
You're like, oh, actually, we've got these other ideas that we want to do now. This is kind of like behind kind of thing. Is that
sort of like we've progressed further? Like we've got new material in the works, but it's like it was nice to get it out there. Like you sit on something. It's like
exactly.
You meeting with your friends after Christmas break at school, and then just not being able to say what presents you got. You just sat there like.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We often say, like, when we ask, which I will ask, like, kind of writing, recording, playing live, what order of preference would you put those in?
For me personally, writing, recording, and then live shows afterwards.
Yep.
For me, because I do like keys and secondary vocals to Kyle, like a lot of the keys parts are really challenging, so I need a lot of time to kind of know what I'm doing before we go on stage, basically. Yeah.
Mine's a bit. I think that's like a contextual question, isn't it? And your answer will change depending on your setup. Because we use someone I've used since I was a kid. We use Merrick at Floodgate Audio. I've been recording with him literally since my late teens. I'm like 30 now. So I like recording as much as playing live. But that's mostly because he's just one of my best mates. I can sit there in my pants and we can just eat junk food. Often not pizza. He's a bit of a he's a bruschetta crushed avocado on toast kind of guy if you've met him. But I think if I was recording with someone else and it wasn't such a familiar environment, I'd probably say I'd prefer to play live shows.
I misunderstood the question. Okay, I love recording, but I think Merrick makes it for me, really, because like every time I go into the studio, like he pushes me, like, you can do this. I'm like, I don't think I can, and I always like come out of the studio like learning something new.
I just say a lot of people are like recording.
He's nicer with you than he is with me. I've been there with you. He's like, Carl, do it again, but not shit.
I've literally seen him go like, Kyle, get
brutal
back in your
honesty,
box.
you know.
I come out like sweaty and angry. Forget I've known him for like 10 o'clock.
You're like, I'm really satisfied with that take. He's like, well, I'm not. You know?
It's been very lovely to me.
He's like, goddamn fat boy. I'm like,
it's interesting because a lot of people hate the recording process. They're kind of like doing the same thing over and over and over again. Exactly. And interestingly, that combination between writing and playing live, a lot of people have said to us that they find writing maybe the most difficult part, but also most satisfying part when you actually kind of, get something that you feel you're. But then releasing it into the wild live is the perfect moment where you actually see a new, a crowd see a new song. One of the things we have been asking recently is, have you ever kind of debuted a song live and it just not go as well as you thought it was going to go?
Not yet. There's only wood. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not tonight.
No, we're not doing any new songs tonight. So not yet.
Safe. But
not yet. I don't want to jinx it. For everyone watching, it might happen. But
that's good.
But not yet.
Because when you're writing something, almost like in isolation, you don't know how it's going to be received.
You sneakily show your friends when you're not supposed to. I had a good idea.
But are they critical friends?
They'll tell me if it's bad. They'll tell me if it's bad.
They'll tell you if it's terrible.
A lot of them are here, so.
Like we were saying. Exactly. Cool. Right then, let's do some of the hard-hitting investigative journalism questions.
Ooh.
Go on then.
Who does the craziest poses live?
Oh, it's either me or James. Who would you say? Do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I do have the thing about, it's not really a pose, but I do wave my arms around when I sing. I just can't help it. So I don't know if you come in later on.
Yes, we are. We'll be taking photos and reviewing.
Amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, just watch out for the hand flapping. I can't control it.
This is the part I love
on stage.
I've got massive sleeves I'm wearing tonight though, so at least it'll look cool rather than just.
I've got this image now. You know those things that you have beside the road, like at car sales places, the inflatable things. I've kind of got one of those images in my head.
Exactly. Inflatable arms.
It's like hopefully not like that. I'm sure it won't be like that.
No, it's more coordinated, but yes.
Exactly.
Outlandish.
Who has got the craziest dress sense out of the band?
Frankie.
Do you think? Because he likes all his studs and.
No, he'd be like wearing like a leather jacket. And it's not well coordinated, and you look down and he's in like Jordans. It's like.
To be fair, yeah, he's always got a beanie on, no matter what, like how hot it is. He's
I'm always
always
telling him
got
off
a
like
winter
stop
coat.
wearing our own merch. He's like, no.
And then Jordan's, yeah.
In Jordan's, yeah.
So I'm representing. Always representing. Well, that's good though, you know, always representing.
I'm pretty. I wear gold. It's not very befitting a death metal singer, but
if it works, it works.
it's what I wear outside. I don't dress like this all the time. I'm quite plain dressing. You might catch me in a pair of joggers and some trainers.
It's got to be the way forward, you know. It's got to be the way forward. Okay, if you could collaborate with any artist, alive or dead, who would it be?
We're going to have very different answers, aren't we?
You go first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
I am obsessed with Amy Lee from Evanescence. Like,
Cool.
that has always been my favourite band. It's got me into like rock music and then eventually metal.
Yep.
So I would just I'd just love to do some like backing vocals for her. That would be, I think, my life complete, to be honest.
Backing vocals for you. I mean, you're in charge. It's your collaboration.
Oh, it's my collaboration.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'd feel a bit like guilty being
Well,
like, hey, can you just kind of do my BVs? Could you
We do
imagine?
sometimes have that with people like going like, oh yeah, we'll get this guest guitarist, but he made me look really shit. So like, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Kind of thing.
I'd like to teach Weird Al Yankovic to scream.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Have him write lyrics or something.
Sounds like the title of a kid's book, maybe. I don't know.
Weird Al Yankovic. For sure. If it's like, even if it's a band, yeah, Weird Al.
That's good.
That's
That's a
cool.
good call. That's a good call. Okay, so if we were having She Must Burn Fest, what bands would you have on it apart from Weird Al?
Definitely
Headlining.
Lorna Shore.
Yeah, they'd headline that over us, though,
Definitely.
wouldn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Where would
I
you
don't
put
know.
yourselves on the bill? That's always an interesting one.
Well, I wouldn't call it She Must Burn Fest because I don't think we'd headline if I was picking the bands. I'd call it Burn Fest.
Burn Fest, that's cool.
Like it.
Coined it.
Yeah.
Like it. TM.
Yeah.
A good. do you know
I'd have
what?
book Cannibal Corpse. Want to see George Fisher again. The man, the neck, the legend. Maybe Whitechapel, but they're not allowed to play anything past 2012.
Hey, it's your festival.
There's a
you
awkward
could put
silence.
these things in the contract. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's the budget?
Oh, endless budget.
Oh, the Lamb of God. Slayer. I don't think you'd be able to get them anymore, would you? Which is a shame.
No, but I mean, you know.
Hot take. I'd put Pantera.
Yeah.
Satisfy the 14-year-old in me.
Love to get Make Them Suffer over from Australia. That'd be incredible.
That'd be cool.
Play them in
very cool.
Foster's.
Yeah, they're a very cool band.
Perfect.
But yeah, definitely wouldn't want a headline. I think it's more fun doing support slots, isn't it? So you can
I wouldn't
just
want to play.
chill out and then just get drunk afterwards and
I
hang
wouldn't
out.
even play. If I was booking a festival, I wouldn't want to play. I'd be watching the bands I've booked. If I can book the bands I want, I'd book
Yeah.
the bands I want to watch. So
See, that's sensible.
I wouldn't be
that's
playing.
sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a man who's had his pizza this morning. He
I've had
knows
my
his
Weetabix
thing.
with pizza, had a shower, I'm all ready, I'm all good to go.
So we can't expect any new songs tonight,
No.
but we can expect a variety.
Yeah, I
Of
think
the
there's,
catalogue?
there's a couple off every release.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Some old, some
Excellent
EP ones, some album ones, and some new album ones.
stuff. And after today's set, what can we expect from you from the rest of the year?
Well, I don't know if this is public knowledge, but I
It's
suppose
just
it's
us.
about
Scoop.
No.
we're writing new stuff at the moment. I
Cool.
think that's all we can say,
Yeah.
and we're hoping to have some more releases and maybe some.
Not this year.
I don't want to like jinx anything.
So don't say
no.
nothing, it's
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
So don't
We've got some stuff planned, but
We're busy.
I'm not
Yeah,
allowed
cool.
to say anything just yet. But yeah, we've got
As
some
and
stuff.
when it remains
As
to
and
be
when.
seen, yeah.
But you're not resting on your laurels.
No.
You're doing the hard yards. So that's what matters.
We're busy.
Busy.
We're busy, yeah.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you very much for spending some time with us.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the set later.
Enjoy.
Good luck later.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be absolutely storming and hopefully not too hot.
Yeah.
But
Poor change of clothes.
yeah, as always, like, subscribe. We'll have on the site, we'll have the review of their set, we'll have the photos and everything
good
else from
review, yeah?
Techfest. A good review, undoubtedly, as long as you're good.
Yeah, we are. I like to think so.
That's a win-win-win all around.
We are.
Awesome, thanks very much. We've been ROCKFLESH.com.
Thank you.